Some of the first things I picked up was this is a new product by Timecast. On the left and in the centre there were some pieces of river, and there's also some road pieces you can see here. They're in resin, so and some crossroads and stuff. I want to see how they work and how to paint them up best. Also from the same manufacturer, I got these wooden buildings for the American Civil War project. And then at Leven Miniatures, the stand I visited, I picked up some more timber buildings for the American Civil War 6mm. Lovely casts. I haven't taken out the bags yet, but I think I've got enough buildings now to make a small town if I need one for one of the future wargaming bits and pieces I put together. I can't think of the words then. And a timber church there at the end. Then onto the Bacchus figures. These are the limbers that I was on about. You get a limber with 6 horses. I got enough of them for every cannon I have. And for those of you who are not used to 6mm, this is what they look like in my hand. I also got a supply train. You can see covered wagons in there, various other little carts and horses and walkers to walk the horses. Again, here's some of the walkers walking with the horses and resting in the camp. Some mules, so you can create mule training. Again, they've got walkers with them. That's the whole baggage train. It comes in one big bag, but it's split into 3 or 4 small bags. These are casualty bases. I didn't have any of these, so there's horse and infantry. These are a bit closer up, so I've got an idea to use them with the dice in future games. Also got some of these casts, resin casts. The front one is a ford on a river. Yeah, this one is a ford across a river, so that'll need painting up. And then there was a couple of stone bridges. That's the first one. I like that one with this, like a nice humpback on it, and it's a dirt track that goes over the top, which is more in common with what it was like then. Also got some tents here. I've got a camp, so I can now, if I need a camp in one of the scenarios, I've got tents there to paint up, and the camp followers. I think there's a few women amongst that lot. I don't know what they'll be doing there, I'm sure. And again, with the camp you get a few, 1 or 2 wagons, bits and pieces, and loads as well as some loads which need painting up. These are either the Confederate or the Union generals, or it could be the cavalry actually, I'm not sure. Hard to tell looking at them through them bags, it's not easy to see. But it's either the generals or the cavalry. These are some more, couple of units of Zouaves, another unit for each side. And again here, these are some Zouaves. Some more cavalry this time, dismounted cavalry and the horse holders. And I also got, of course, the regular cavalry that are mounted. A load of bases, as you can see, 160 of each, the large and the small bases for mounting the figures on. And next up is just the infantry regiments, and you can see that's just a bag full of reinforcements for both the Union and the Confederates, the booster packs there. So I've now got enough to make over 50 regiments for each side. I'll show you these better when I get them out and painting them up. And finally I picked up something which Curtis will be pleased to see. Art de la Guerre, some ancient medieval wargaming rules. I know it's nothing to do with the American Civil War, but it's a period I'm interested in and possible of a future project.